So the start of a new Banjo Kazooie game, but it's a lot more darker than the last one.
Oh no! Various insects are taking an interest in my corpse!
Yeah. Never thought you'd hear the word corpse in a Banjo Kazooie game, now did ya? So yeah, unlike the happy-go-lucky times of Banjo Kazooie, those days are long gone in the current day Spiral Mountain, because Gruntilda returns from the dead as a skeleton, and Bottles is now a burnt-up corpse with his angel just hanging above him. So yeah, fun for all ages, am I right? Hey, paisanos, this is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Tooie! So in the last part, we began our adventure, and well, we're basically forced into it because, well, in the opening cutscene, the last part, Gruntilda had two sisters, and they had a drill tank that barged through the cliffs of Spiral Mountain, and they basically dug her out of her huge boulder grave, and she took revenge on Banjo and Kazooie's house. So yeah, it has just been demolished, and poor Bottles was caught in the crossfire, so that means he's dead as well. Okay, so yeah. Death and destruction, and mention of corpses and graves. So yeah, the happy-go-lucky world of Banjo-Kazooie. Which is not so happy-go-lucky anymore, so. Okay, so I may as well take care of this goon. Okay, well, at least we got sweet honeycomb to collect. Okay, so yeah. And even her lair seems to have seen better days herself. No, wait a minute. Hang on, I gotta charge the battery. Some habits die hard, I'm afraid, because I had to plug in the battery of my laptop again. Let's take a little bit of a more detailed look around Spiral Mountain. So apparently there's supposedly a rock under there with Kazooie's face under there. And you can hear somebody screaming, "Help! Help!" Unfortunately, we can't help him. So yeah, you remember the cries of help from the Jinjos back in Banjo-Kazooie? Unfortunately, we can't get to that one. But there is something we can get to. Okay, so the shock jump pad up here. So time for Kazooie to stretch her legs once again. Alright, up here. What's this? Appears to be a sheet of some sort. It's like a scroll or some kind, like a tome or something. Or something like that. Well done. You found one of my missing pages. Collect 5 and return them to me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain. Hey, it's Cheato! Okay, well at least there's one character we can visit in Gruntilda's old lair. So I guess while we're here, may as well just go on up and have a look-see. So yeah, our main objective is to go through that hole that Klungo disappeared into, but we'll get to him in a sec. But for right now, let's just get reacquainted with Cheato, our old spellbook buddy from way back when. So yeah, not even So yeah, gone are the days where Spiral Mountain transitioned from green and sunny down below to dark and murky up above. It's, I guess, since Grunty left, or her evil basically left along with it. So yeah, it's just nothing but a husk of its former glory. Even its one eye gem just got knocked out for some odd reason. Alright, down we go. I completely forgot that there is another way we can access her lair. Alright, up we go. Okay, so yeah, even the bridge is gone. So yeah, really does bring back bittersweet memories. Alright, so we enter into Grunty's former lair. Okay, Gruntilda's lair, entrance. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing much we can do here except just gather a bunch of eggs on the slimy platforms. And just reminisce about those designs on the wall. Yeah, just those little ghouls. Just with those happy faces like it was Halloween all the time in here. Unfortunately, we can either go any further than this because both of the entrances are blocked off. But there is a familiar face right here. Hello again, Banjo. Remember me? I'm Cheato, the magical spellbook.
Yeah, we know who you are. Just hand over something useful.
You're out of luck there, I'm afraid. Grunty ripped out all my pages because I helped you in the last game. I'd be most grateful if you could look out for them on your travels.
Maybe. What's in it for us?
Well, for every 5 pages you return, I'll let you in on a little secret. You mean a cheat? Well, I'm not called Cheato for nothing. Sorry, but you'll have to find more pages before I'll tell you a new cheat.
Let's go find some pages, Banjo. I want to cheat.
So do I. Cheat all the way. Well, this is a video game, so morals and ethics don't really apply here, now do they? Alright, so anyways, so yeah, even Gruntilda's old painting is torn away, so... Yeah, she didn't really look that appealing back then either. Well, if you don't count the game over cutscene back then. Yeah, the game over cutscene that's, let's be honest, most everybody wanted to see. Indeed she was. She was a real firecracker when she stole Tootie's beauty. Speaking of which, where is Tootie? We don't see her at all in the sequel. Where did she go? Did she just up and abandon her big brother or something? So yeah, there's not even a mention of Tootie, just basically just that picture back at Banjo's house. So yeah, I guess Tootie was sick and tired of her lazy big brother being a good for nothing, or maybe she left to pursue her dream career, whatever that may be. It's a possibility. Okay, so across the former bridge, I really like that. It's a shame, I really like that bridge. Okay, so we've heard the refreshers for all the moves. So, unlike in this... So yeah, in the first game we had extra lives, but in this game we don't really see any of that, so there's no reason for us to hang around here. There are a couple more things we can do here in Spiral Mountain, but unfortunately we'll have to come back for them, so yeah, I'm sick and tired of just hearing this somber, dour music that really puts you in a mood of despair. But I guess this truly is the era of despair in Spiral Mountain. So, without further ado, let's progress, shall we? Okay, so into the tunnel we go. What dangers lurk inside, we shall see. Okay, so yeah, inside the digger tunnel. Okay, so yeah, I can feel the rumble of something sinister on the inside. Okay. So yeah, we got a bunch of muddy tread tracks leading inwards. Okay. Take a look inside. Alright, so yeah, that's the source of all the pounding. Just Klungo pounding his fists on the ground. So, we enter into a sinister looking tunnel. Alright, in we go. Okay, boss battle time is imminent. Alright. Here we meet Gruntilda's best minion, Klungo, minion with a mission. If it isn't the Baron Bird who caused so much trouble to Mistress Grunty. I don't recall anything like that happening. You is stupid.
At least we can speak properly.
Hey, Klungo is mad now. Your game ends here. Already? We just got started. Okay, so blue potion, eh? Oh, you're now not know which is real Klungo. Okay, so who's the real one? Ah! Stupid bear can't find Klungo. Clever Klungo hide behind magic shield. Now show bear my special potion. Ugh. Doing Klungo's voice is just murder on the throat. There we go. Okay, I think I know which is the real one. It's the one that's with the brighter colors. Okay, so... But yeah, did you catch how just Klungo just drank the potion and ate the freaking glass? That's hardcore. Alright. Really wonder how he got that speech impediment with him stretching his S's. I mean, he's not a snake, is he? There we go! Down goes Klungo. Alright, and we're free to progress. As we should be. Sorry, big guy. Nasty Baron Bird hurts poor Klungo.
You asked for it.
Why don't you run off and we'll forget this ever happened? Yeah, good idea, but you not seen last of Klungo. Klungo coming, mistress. Please beat failure Klungo with broomstick. Wait, she had a spare broomstick? I thought we destroyed her in the final battle of the last game. Yeah, she is a witch, so she probably has a bunch of spares. Or maybe it's just a regular broomstick, that one that's non-sentient. Okay, so yeah, follow the trail of the muddy tank tread tracks. Okay, so yeah, looks like it's came to a halt here, and just kind of had to reverse, and I guess the sisters kind of had a messy entrance. They were trying to drill, baby drill, and they ended up drilling in the wrong places. Okay, so they eventually found the entrance to Spiral Mountain, I guess. Okay, so not really much to do in here after Klungo's been defeated, but yeah, that's just a cave. And as such, the game won't, from now on, whenever we enter Spiral Mountain and head back, we won't be seeing this cave entrance once we go out the other end. So yeah, I really like this bit right here. Like, the drill was just driving here and then had to reverse and then crash into a wall and then drove its way out that way. So yeah, the developers could have easily just had it like a straight line from there to there, but I think that they just wanted to imply that the Gruntilda's sisters were lousy tank drivers. Or imperfect tank drivers. So yeah. Okay, so I guess when the tank reversed, it just kinda... No, wait a minute, I guess that means the tank would have reversed all the way back to their lair. I just now realize that. But anyway, let's travel onwards. Okay, so we travel from a dark, dank cavern with not much to offer, except for an introduction to Klungo. But, okay, so onwards to adventure! So we leave Spiral Mountain behind in order to go after the witch. And we pop up in the iconic Ilohag's Jinjo Village. Alright, so yeah, it's very... Yeah, listen to that theme. It's very chipper and upbeat. Unlike Spiral Mountain now, we've got a place where we can actually feel at home. Literally, there's several homes around here, but is there anybody home? I mean, the lights are lit. Well, we'll check it out in the next parts. It's just kind of nice to get away from all the chaos and destruction of Spiral Mountain and the fact, and we really need something to get our mind off of the death of Bottles. Alright, so this is the point where our adventure truly begins. But that'll wait until the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Banjo Tooie, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. Ugh, seriously, I really am not looking forward to doing more Klungo voicing, because seriously, his voice really... Ugh. It's not so easy on the throat, let me tell you. Especially when trying to drag out those S's like he's some kind of snake. But yeah. Yeah, seriously, I'm definitely not looking forward to voicing Klungo again. Alright, so yeah. I guess some habits for Kazooie die hard, don't they?